Old Man Alara would often pause and look out over his cherished fields, his eyes sparkling with pride. "Children," he would say, "the beauty of carrots lies not just in what they do for us, but in how they connect us to the earth." He believed that tending to the soil, nurturing the seeds, and witnessing the carrots grow was a direct reminder of the importance of patience and care in every aspect of life. It was a cycle that continued to impart wisdom, just like the carrots themselves. As he tended to the rows, Old Man Alara would often share stories of how each season carried its own surprises, some years yielding a bumper crop, while others demanded resilience through droughts or pests. "It's all part of the dance with nature," he would say, dusting his hands off and gesturing towards the vibrant greens and oranges before him. "Every carrot holds a story of growth, challenges, and triumphs, just like us." His words would wrap around the children like a warm embrace, urging them to appreciate not only the carrots but also the journey of nurturing life itself. As the children listened intently, their imaginations stirred by the tales spun from Old Man Alara's weathered hands, he explained the significance of the different colors in carrots. "Each hue tells its own tale," he proclaimed, lifting a rich purple carrot from the soil, its vibrant color shimmering in the soft sunlight. "This one not only brings beauty to a plate but is also packed with anthocyanins that fight inflammation and promote brain health." The children leaned closer, their eyes wide with wonder, eager to learn how these simple yet extraordinary vegetables could have such profound effects on their bodies and minds. The children, now captivated by Old Man Alara's knowledge, began to ask questions, their curiosity bubbling over with excitement. "What about the orange ones?" one child ventured, pointing at the bright carrots basking in the sun. With a knowing smile, Alara replied, "Ah, the orange carrots are the kings of beta-carotene. They are essential for good vision and play a vital role in keeping our immune system strong." As he spoke, he could see the faint mist of understanding wash over their faces, the connection between food and health becoming clearer. Old Man Alara continued, "And don't overlook the crunchy yellow carrots. They're not just cheerful, they hold lutein and zeaxanthin, which are great for your eyes too." The children gasped in amazement, visualizing all the colors, each packing their unique set of benefits. "Imagine," he said, "a rainbow on your plate, not only bringing joy to your meals but also ensuring that you're nurturing every part of your body." His hands gestured animatedly as he wove tales of health through nutrition, instilling a sense of empowerment within the young ones. The evening sun glowed ever brighter, illuminating the vibrant hues of the carrots as they stood proud, much like the rich bond between nature and health that Old Man Alara cherished. As twilight began to settle, painting the horizon in hues of pink and purple, Old Man Alara gathered the children closer. "Now, let me share a little secret about these majestic vegetables," he said, his voice dripping with mystery. "Did you know that when you eat a carrot, you're not just tasting its sweetness? You're also fueling your body with incredible nutrients that can transform your health?" He watched as their eyes widened, truly captivated by the idea that such a simple food held such power. "Indeed, the transformation is magical," he continued, watching their expressions shift from curiosity to awe. "Each crunch is a step towards better vision, stronger immunity, and a healthier heart. The children held their carrots tightly, as if protecting small treasures, now aware of their potential. Eating carrots isn't just about filling your belly, it's mending the very fabric of your health. Old Man Alara's passion radiated, creating an atmosphere filled with excitement and newfound respect for the earth's bounty. They leaned forward, completely engaged, as he unraveled tales of chefs and families who incorporated carrots into their meals in creative ways. Remember, the more you enjoy these vibrant carrots, the more you embrace the goodness they bring to your life. And with that, the narrative of the humble carrot intertwined more deeply into their young minds, embedding a lasting appreciation for nutrition and the wonders of nature. As the children nestled in closer, Old Man Alara began to share practical ways they could incorporate carrots into their meals. First, he said with a twinkle in his eye, why not try munching on them raw? Their satisfying crunch paired with a delightful dip can make for a wonderful snack. He demonstrated, taking a few fresh carrots and dipping them into a bowl of hummus, illustrating the concept. It's like giving your body a health hug with every bite. The children giggled with excitement, imagining themselves bustling in the kitchen, eager to create their own nutritious snacks. And if you're feeling adventurous, Alara continued, you can toss them into soups or roast them with a sprinkle of herbs. Roasting, in particular, enhances their natural sweetness, making them irresistibly delicious. Old Man Alara's eyes twinkled as he spoke. You know, children, another fun way to enjoy carrots is by baking with them. Just think, grated carrots can add moisture and natural sweetness to your favorite muffins or cakes. The children gasped, their minds whirring with the possibilities. Imagine a carrot cake, he exclaimed, his enthusiasm igniting their imaginations, while they envisioned the comforting scent wafting through the kitchen, blending with warm spices. And don't forget, he added with a mischievous grin, you can juice them too, creating a delightful drink that's not only refreshing but packs a concentrated punch of nutrients. They listened closely, enraptured by the thought of sipping something so vibrant and beneficial, eager to explore the tasty world of carrots and the magic they could create in their own kitchens. As the sun dipped lower, casting a warm orange glow over the field, Old Man Alara concluded with a gentle reminder. Every carrot you eat is a celebration of nature's gifts. So as you savor each bite, remember that you are not just enjoying a delicious snack, you are nurturing your body and soul. The children nodded, their hearts filled with gratitude and wonder, feeling an unbreakable bond not only with the earth but with the vibrant carrots that thrived within it. As they made their way back from the fields, the wisdom of Old Man Alara lingered in the air, a sweet reminder of how one humble vegetable could hold the key to lasting health and happiness. Old Man Alara chuckled softly, watching the children absorb his words, their imaginations now running wild with color and creativity. Each time you choose a carrot, he reminded them, you're not just diving into a healthy snack, you're honoring centuries of tradition and wisdom passed down through generations. He gestured broadly to the rows of carrots glistening under the evening sun, saying, these vibrant roots have fed not only our bodies but our spirits, reminding us of nature's generosity. With that, their hearts swelled with a newfound appreciation, understanding that every carrot they encountered was a little piece of history, rich in nourishment and life lessons just waiting to be discovered. Old Man Alara looked over the vibrant patch of carrots, a gentle breeze rustling through the leaves, and shared, "You see, children, these are more than just vegetables. Each carrot we harvest tells a story of resilience, nourishment, and the magic of life itself." The children gazed in awe, realizing that in every bite of these orange gems, they connected with the earth, just as their wise guide had taught them. "So, as you venture forth, carry the spirit of the carrot with you," he continued, his voice warm and inviting, "and remember that the simplest foods can lead to the greatest health and happiness." Old Man Alara's smile widened as he prepared to tell yet another tale, igniting the crackling anticipation of the children who huddled eagerly around him. "Now, let's embark on a delightful journey through the seasons, shall we?" he began, his voice radiating warmth. "Each season has a unique tale to tell about the carrots we grow." He swept his hand towards the horizon, where vibrant colors melted into the dusk sky. "In spring, when the earth awakens, we sow the seeds. It's a time of hope, a promise of what's to come," he explained, painting a visual tapestry with his words. "As the sun shines and rain nourishes the soil, those tiny seeds absorb the richness, and the carrots begin their life beneath the ground. They transform from weary seeds into strong, resilient roots." Old Man Alara leaned back, allowing the children to bask in the warmth of the stories he spun, and he began to weave in a lesson about the interconnectedness of nature. "You see, as we care for these carrots, we're also caring for the soil, the water, and the air around us," he said, inviting them to consider the symbiotic relationships that flourished on his farm. Each carrot, he explained, was not just a solitary vegetable but part of a larger ecosystem, one that thrived on balance and coexistence. He pointed at the vibrant green leaves overhead swaying gently in the breeze. "The health of the carrots reflects the health of our environment, and when we nourish this land, we are effectively nourishing ourselves." The children nodded, feeling a deeper sense of responsibility towards nature, realizing their role in this intricate web of life. As the stars began to twinkle in the twilight sky, Old Man Alara looked at the children with a twinkle in his own eye. "You see, each carrot not only nourishes you physically, but also serves as a reminder of the essential bond we share with nature. So, as you go forth, embrace these lessons." His voice, embodying both wisdom and warmth, encouraged them to not just eat carrots, but to appreciate the journey from seed to snack. As Old Man Alara continued, he touched on the importance of mindful eating, saying, "When you enjoy a carrot, take a moment to appreciate the journey it has made, from the soil to your plate. Each bite is infused with stories of growth and care." The children listened intently, wrapped up in his words, their imaginations igniting with images of bustling farms and sun-drenched fields. "Celebrate the flavors," he urged, "and let them remind you of the vital connection you have with the earth." With a gentle smile, he declared, "Every carrot is an adventure waiting to nourish not just your body, but your spirit too." As twilight enveloped the farm, Old Man Alara's voice grew softer but resonated with profound meaning. "Beyond the colorful hues and delightful crunch," he said, "lies a deeper understanding of our connection to health and well-being." He gestured to the lush fields around them, emphasizing the vibrant link between nutrition and vitality. The flavors stamped on your palate are tied to the Earth's rhythm, much like our own life journeys. Each choice we make nourishes us in every way. Alara hoped to instill a sense of reverence for nature's offerings, prompting each child to carry forward this wisdom into their own lives. Old Man Alara's eyes twinkled as he beckoned the children closer, the last rays of sunlight dancing on the horizon. Now that you understand the beauty and benefits of carrots, let's make a commitment to cherish them, he advised. Remember, nurturing your health means nurturing the earth as well. Each carrot you cultivate and consume carries the promise of vitality. He paused for a moment, allowing his words to emerge into their hearts. From this day forward, let the humble carrot be a symbol of your journey towards health. With that heartfelt message, he stood tall amidst the swaying carrot tops, imbued with a sense of hope and purpose, ready to inspire a new generation of eager hands to grow their own roots. Old Man Alara then leaned in closer, a twinkle in his eye as he shared another valuable lesson. You know, children, he began, carrots are not only vital for our health, but they also teach us about resilience. Just like the carrots must push their way through the soil to grow, we too must overcome our own challenges in life. He gestured toward the vibrant green tops of the carrots swaying gently in the evening breeze. Every time a carrot breaks through the hard earth, it shows us that with determination and care, we can thrive against all odds. The children's eyes sparkled with understanding, their hearts swelling with inspiration as they absorbed his words about persistence. Old Man Alara allowed a moment of silence to settle, his gaze sweeping across the field before resting on the children. And just like these carrots, each of you holds incredible potential within, he said, his voice filled with warmth. Remember, the journey to flourish may not always be easy. However, with love, patience, and a little bit of perseverance, you can achieve remarkable things. The children nodded, a collective understanding dawning upon them as they imagined themselves as vibrant carrots pushing through the earth, ready to reach for the sun. With hopeful faces and inspired hearts, they promised to embrace their own journeys of growth, just like the humble carrot. As the children absorbed Old Man Alara's wisdom, he gently urged them to explore beyond the carrot fields and embrace the wonders of their surroundings. Nature, he said, gesturing broadly, is an extraordinary teacher. Each plant, each flower, tells a story of growth and resilience. The children gazed around, their eyes sparkling with newfound wonder as they glimpsed the interconnections that filled the world around them. Just like the carrots, he continued, the lessons we learn from nature are here to guide us through life's challenges. So take this knowledge with you, and share it with others. He smiled, relishing the thought of the children spreading their appreciation for not just carrots, but the entire ecosystem. Old Man Alara looked around, noticing how twilight wrapped its soft arms around the land, and smiled at the children watching him with bright, eager eyes. As we take this journey together, let's not forget to celebrate the small victories along the way, he said, a philosophical glint sparking in his eye. Just like our beloved carrots, we should honor our growth, whether it's by learning something new, helping a friend, or even just appreciating a beautiful sunset. Remember, Every moment holds a chance for nourishment, not only for our bodies but for our souls as well. His voice resonated with warmth, encouraging the young minds to find beauty in both the ordinary and the extraordinary, much like the humble carrot that had sparked this wonderful adventure. Old Man Alara's gaze softened as he scanned his thriving field, brimming with vibrant carrots ready for harvest. We're all part of this magnificent cycle, children, he continued, his voice calm yet passionate. Just like these carrots, which nourish our bodies, we should aim to nourish one another with kindness and knowledge. He gestured to the children gathered around him, their eyes sparkling with excitement and understanding. Let's carry this spirit of connection into everything we do. Be it with family, friends, or even our responsibilities to our planet, he encouraged, a smile playing on his lips. The children nodded enthusiastically, feeling empowered by his timeless wisdom, inspired to be the caretakers of their own health and the environment, just like Old Man Alara had shown them. Amidst the whispers of the wind, Old Man Alara leaned in with intrigue, continuing his enlightening tales. Now, children, allow me to sprinkle a dash of curiosity into our exploration, he said, his voice playful yet serious. Have you ever wondered about the origins of the carrot? Well, let me take you back to where it first began. With gleaming eyes, he journeyed back in time, explaining how the wild ancestors of today's carrots originated in Persia and gradually made their way into our diets, evolving to become the vibrant roots we cherish today. These roots have traveled through centuries, he mused, nourishing countless generations along the way. Each child listened intently as the history unfolded like a grand tale, revealing the richness of knowledge intertwined within the very vegetables they held in their hands. Old Man Alara chuckled softly, noticing the children's eager expressions. You see, the fascinating journey of the carrot doesn't end there, he said, his voice weaving through the twilight air. Over time, carrots have transformed not only in color but also in the ways we can utilize them. He gestured towards a basket filled with assorted carrot varieties. From adding color to our meals to being used in traditional medicines, each carrot tells its own story. The children leaned in closer, their minds buzzing with the endless possibilities that these humble roots could offer, igniting their imaginations with flavorful ideas for future meals and nurturing a deeper respect for their food. Now, children, Old Man Alara said, his voice imbued with magic, let's explore not just how we eat them, but how we can grow our own. The children listened intently, their eyes wide with excitement. Old Man Alara's voice softened as he concluded, as we part ways today, remember that the journey of a carrot, like your own, is filled with potential and promise. Embrace every bite, every lesson, and let the humble carrot inspire you to nourish not only your bodies but your spirits. The children smiled brightly, forever changed by the wisdom of the earth they would carry in their hearts.